So your starting price has now increased by nearly $2,000 over the outgoing Toyota Tundra. Are you ready for a 2022? Well, now it's $35,950, but it does return up to 20 miles per gallon. After revealing their all-new Tundra in mid-September, Toyota has made it official. They have revamped the full-size pickup and made it more expensive than last year's model. Also remember, this is before the $1,695 that they have with destination fees, thus making this more expensive than the model it replaces. The bump in price was expected given the switch to an all-new platform, twin-turbo engine, and the adoption of a multi-link rear suspension. We also get to find out the large truck's fuel economy numbers for the gas-only engine returns up to 20 miles per gallon. That is with the 4x2 configuration, and a slightly lower 19 for the 4x4, with both representing the efficiency now in the combined cycle. The fuel economy numbers for the hybrid will be announced a little bit later. So here we go. Before pricing for the electrified model is released, the most expensive gas version will set you back, get this, just over $61,000. And that's before options and destination fees. Are you ready for that? The hefty sticker price belongs to the 1794 edition Crew Max with a 6.5-foot bed, but it might be only a matter of time before the Tundra's maximum price could increase even more. Now, a more luxurious trim level, likely to be called the Capstone, is expected to come as early as the 2022 model year and take on the F-150 Limited. It was spotted last month at the Toyota Motoring Manufacturing place in Texas, San Antonio, with a hybrid powertrain and loads of chrome accents. Anyhow, the potential upscale variant of the iForce Max could cost roughly $70,000 if you have all the boxes checked. In fact, you can find a full breakdown of the pricing details on the 2022 Toyota Tundra gas-only model by going to motor1.com. I'll put a link below this video. In the meantime, the third-generation Tundra will arrive at dealerships, believe it or not, before the end of this year, just before Christmas, and should be followed sooner rather than later by its SUV sibling, the Sequoia. The smaller next-generation Tacoma was spied for the very first time last month and could go on sale within the next 2 years. Now, all of this according to Adrian Paternow with Motor1.com. Now, I have more information from Toyota.com, which I'll tell you about right now. This all-new Tundra will offer two impressive new powertrains, a twin-turbo V6 and a hybrid twin-turbo V6. What may be surprising to some of you is the hybrid powertrain will be the most powerful of the two. Mated to both engines will be a 10-speed, electronically controlled automatic transmission. The new 10-speed features a sequential shift mode, uphill-downhill shift logic, and tow-haul driving modes. Now, calling the twin-turbo V6 a base engine just doesn't seem right. Its aluminum block features a displacement of over 3,400 cc via an 85.5 millimeter bore and a 100 millimeter stroke, if that makes sense to you. The 24-valve dual overhead cam V6 is chain-driven and features dual VVTi systems. Thanks to the water-cooled intercooling keeping turbo temperatures down, the high-output V6 engine improves on the outgoing V8 engine in every way with impressive performance figures. Here they are: 389 horses, 479 pound-feet of torque. The SR grades utilize standard iForce tuning to produce 348 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque. Now, the showstopper for Tundra is really its iForce Max powertrain. The numbers alone are jaw-dropping. 437 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and a staggering 583 pound-feet of torque at only 2,400 RPM. The numbers are impressive, but how this beast achieves them is probably the best part. The new iForce Max relies on the same twin-turbo V6 platform, but features a unique attribute: a motor generator with a clutch located within the bell housing between the engine and 10-speed automatic transmission. In essence, the motor generator is built in line to provide additional power that is transferred efficiently via the transmission, while the engine startup, EV driving, electric assist, and energy regeneration are solely done via the parallel hybrid components. I'll include much more information on everymandriver.com. Until then, take care. We'll see you next time. Adios.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.